What up, y'all? This your boy EB, man, coming at y'all with another video.
But the 99 in the 2000.
In this video, man, we're gonna be talking about some NBA 2K23 news. Now I know I'm like a day and a half, maybe 2 days late, you know, but I had to digest some of the information that has been, you know, said and all that or whatever. So I was thinking like, man, my subs might not even follow some of these people. They probably don't even know what's going on. So I made this really for y'all. But we're gonna go over some of these tweets and, you know what I'm saying, news or whatever about 2K23. They dropped a whole lot. Now I ain't gonna go over every single thing, but I'm gonna go over a lot of key things, you know what I'm saying, that y'all gonna hear about and everything that I feel like is important to me. I'm gonna give y'all my little spiel on some of this stuff as I read some of it, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna summarize a lot of this. I'm gonna put it on screen. I'm also gonna leave a link to the website you can go to read all this stuff for yourself if you want to in the description, you know. But hey, we're gonna get into some of these tweets. I'm gonna put some on the screen, you know, to highlight some important stuff, blah blah blah. Let's get into it. All right, first thing first, we're gonna start out with these tweets by Mike Wayne. First thing I see is most, if not all, of the returning badges have been retuned or reworked in some way. If something was OP in 22, don't assume it would be again in NBA 2K23 also. Some of the weaker badges were buffed also. So I feel like I really can't think of no weak badges. I don't know, maybe hustle. I don't even think they put hustle in the game. They put it's called something else, but something stupid. Probably they buffed a lot of them badges or whatever. So I guess Mismatch Expert supposedly, you know what I'm saying, not gonna be as, you know, that's one of the crazy badges everybody was complaining about. Sniper, I think they just took that completely out the game, you know what I'm saying. But you know, stuff like this. So I really don't know. I can't call that. You know, then it's another one that say for most players, shimmy fades and hooks are controlled by double throws. That's, I think you just flicking the analog a couple of times or whatever it is. I think that's what they call double throws. 2, and drop steps and post hop shots can be done by double throwing the pro stick in the same direction. Now, me personally, I don't do that unless I got my magic build. So I guess I'm gonna have to learn a new way to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn that early because off the rip, I done told you I'm making 2 builds. It was gonna be my magic build and whatever build I feel like I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, shoot my threes with and do everything. Now I kind of came to that decision. I'm making me like a 6'3", 6'4" guard, and I'm gonna just shoot number 3. So if you go up against me, just get ready. You know what I'm saying? The way they talking about these layups and stuff like that, the way you can finesse them layups. Hey, we're gonna figure out something. But I'm starting off with a small guard. We're gonna do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm busting some heads. I'm gonna try to get a cold record in Park this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try hard. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, enough about that. This ain't about me. So the last one, as you can see, and oh man, thank you. Now I feel sorry for y'all with bad internet. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I feel for you. But real player percentage will not be a valid option for online games in 2K23. So, you know, I hate that for y'all, but I'm glad that for me, because I hate niggas who think they good at the game out here with goddamn 500 megabytes per second internet but want to use you know what I'm saying, real player percentage because they don't know how to time they shot. So we finna see a lot of clubhouses being you know what I'm saying, built in this next game. So be on the lookout for that and be ready. Alright, so but anyway, man, so another one, he said driving dunk rating dictates how easy it is to block dunk attempts. Flashy dunks boost your takeover meter faster than the basic ones. Back scratchers, windmills, basically all the dunks that get you blocked. Now they say it's gonna be harder to block them. Now, of course, you know, anybody can pretty much get a block in this game. You know what I'm saying? Look at that block right there. But anybody can get a block in this game. But you know, so they saying a lot of the small players, or if your block rate not high, you're not gonna be able to get as many blocks as you did in this game. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get blocked. I even got some blocks with my Steph build, so I'm gonna have to also think about that when I'm defending people, trying to chase people down on the fast break. So I don't know. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm gonna start off with a small player. I'm not gonna even be worried about defense because I know my teammates gonna worry about their defense. What I am gonna focus on is steals. I'm gonna definitely focus on my steal rating. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still gonna be in that passing lane, but I might have to just give blocks up. But when I make that magic build, oh, you come in that paint if you want with that bully badge or whatever that new stuff they talking about, I'm still gonna get you. But anyway, okay, so another another takeover. Another tweet says also double takeovers for current gen. Now I don't want to confuse you with that. He just basically retweeted or quote tweeted Poor Boy Sin, which said, you know what I'm saying, current gen players now get regular, well, the next gen build system, meaning they got complete control over, you know what I'm saying, building their players. They don't have the pie chart and all that type of stuff. So that's a good W, you know what I'm saying, for the current gen players, and also for myself, because I bought both. I bought the $100 version to where you can play both, because I still got friends on current gen, and some of my people might want to watch some current gen content. Now I ain't gonna promise you a lot of current gen content, but I'm gonna get on there just for some of my subs that are on current gen that can't get a 5. I might have a few videos for y'all, you know what I'm saying, like I did this year. Well, I ain't have that much, but I'm have some. Anyway, so Bullet Passer is gone. Thankfully, I honestly didn't like Bullet Passer. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it was a great badge. Yes, I had it on. You know what I'm saying? I talked about it a lot, but I hated it because I felt like it was a waste of time, waste of a badge when you could just raise your, you know what I'm saying, pass accuracy up, and you know what I'm saying, like on any other 2K before they started adding it, which was like last year. They added it last year. But anyway, so that's that. Then Mike Wayne retweeted the 2K. They basically gave 5 summaries. Like I said, it's gonna be the link I'm gonna leave in the description and all that type of stuff. Now also, they have a shooting chart with the ratings and the height and all that type of stuff, and the time of impact, release height, release speeds, you know what I'm saying, defensive immunity. They got a new jump shot chart. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, they said that they finna have certain jump shots for certain people. Like, you can't just be like 6'8" with a Steph Curry jump shot. Like, you can't do that. They finna put height requirements on some of these speeds. Well, they already did the speed thing, but like jump shots, you know what I'm saying? And they kind of already did that too, but they literally cracking down on it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stephen Curry jump shot is only for small people, only, which meaning I think you got to be like 6'5" and under. You know what I'm saying? So like with my 6'8" guard, you know what I'm saying, point guard, I can't use Steph with him. I'm gonna have to use somebody like Rudy Gay, or let's see who got swings. What you call it, Kobe or Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And then for taller players, because they was already doing it for centers, like you can't use certain people when you got a center, you know what I'm saying, that just makes sense. But they, like I said, they cracking down on that. So here go the chart, you know what I'm saying, screenshot it, whatever, and that's that. All right, so also Mike Wayne said Mismatch Expert, we were just talking about that, was moved to a playmaking badge. It will help ball handlers blow by taller defenders easier. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what them playmaking badges use. I didn't even use it this year, honestly, but I heard it was a great badge. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even use it this year, but I might use it. It depends. Like I said, it just depends on the playmaking badges that they have laid out for me in front of me. All right, so now they got something called flex on the rim. Basically, what they talked about was you can hang on the rim. You can choose for however long you want to hang on the rim. Now, what I heard was it wouldn't be wise for you to hang on the rim like if you play something like ProAm or Rec, or probably MyCareer, because they gonna blow the whistle. Now, Park, you could probably do it all day, because ain't nobody out there to give you no tech. Because you know, in real basketball, you get a tech for that. So I think they trying to add that into like Rec games, anything with a referee in it. So just be mindful of that. Plus, me personally, I don't like hanging on the rim. No way, because you're not defenders, but the people, your opponent is gonna run down court and you gonna be sitting there looking stupid. Especially if your block get dunked and you call yourself hanging on the rim. That's an easy bucket, because now it's 4-on-5. You know, so just be mindful of that. Here go to the controls. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. You saw that up on the screen as well. Now they got something new called Adrenaline Boost. Basically, what that mean is it's like something towards your stamina, and basically they just openly putting out that yes, speed boosting is in the game, but you got 3 bars. They were like, you got 3 times to speed boost, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that, you know what I'm saying, article with that little screenshot right there too, so you can read it, but I'm gonna summarize it. Basically what they saying is, nigga, you got 3 speed boosts per possession. Now I don't speed boost a lot. I feel like, nigga, all I really need is like one or two, and if I get past you, it's either up to your teammate to help you out, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna score, or you know what I'm saying, or I'm gonna pass it. But I don't really need more than 3 speed boosts, you know what I'm saying? But they said it's to like cut down on all the cheese and all that stuff, so be mindful of that. And they say possession, nigga, so that means if they pass you the ball back, you still may be over there depleted, gasping for breath, needing your asthma pump and all this stuff and all that, boy. Like that's what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty sure it's been times like when you get some good defenders, some good lockdowns, that you have to, you know, speed boost a few more times. But I'm just nervous that I might run out of, you know, speed boost too early and mess around the whole position. You just sitting there blinking, your stamina can't go up or nothing. Like you just through. You know, so just be mindful of that point guard. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure niggas gonna get to complain about that, and they gonna change that. But anyway, because really all this stuff is just pending, because niggas gonna complain about it. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. So that's that. In this screenshot, they talk about more authentic shooting. We already kind of covered that. It's basically just gonna tell you about them. They just go into further explanation of, you know, the shot speed and the height requirements, blah blah blah, all that stuff I really just talked about. So I ain't gonna leave it up here too long. Like I said, the link will be in the description, and you can check all this stuff out. You know, so they explain everything. Now, what I will say is they talk about like the shot feedback. Now I love that because, you know, so that's how you learn the green better and stuff like that, and learn your jump shot better. But on this, instead of it saying too early, too late, slightly early, blah blah blah, they said they gonna start saying it's well, if you're early, it's a high arc. If you're late, it's a flat arc, and if you're on time, it's an ideal arc. Now I'm like, dang, so ain't no in between, like no slightly flat, no slightly high arc, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like I wonder they gonna still say that, you know. Now I've noticed they'll tell you that in the shot feedback this year, you know what I'm saying, but it also still say early and stuff like that, you know. But we gonna have to just learn the terminology if they don't have the little, you know, slightly early and all that type of stuff. So just remember that from when you playing high arc, you know, you're early, flat, you're late, and you know what I'm saying, ideal, of course, that's a green bean. But anyway, we're going to spend too much time on that. Now, in this next screenshot, they talk about defense. They talk about on-ball defense. And they were saying you're going to notice like an indicator on the ball handler in the guard, when in the guard position. And you know what I'm saying? They talking about this is a shading mechanic thing or whatever they were trying to say. And they got 3 bars and all this stuff is going to let you know if they go straight up, straight shade left, or shade right. Now, I really don't know how I feel about this, honestly. And I'm kind of confused by it. I guess I'm going to have to just see it for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know if this is gonna help the defender or if this is gonna help the, you know what I'm saying, the person with the ball. And I'm wondering if it's just you gonna be on defense and see this, or if you're gonna be on offense and also see this, because they talking about if it's, the shade is red, that means you can lose the ball, fumbling, and all the other stuff that you see in this, you know what I'm saying, screenshot. And I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about that, because if you're on offense and you see a nigga with they stuff red, you know not to go in that direction. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping this ain't for the offensive player, but if this for the defensive players, I don't know. This might be them lockdowns gonna be some little, you know, some AIDS players then if they, you know what I'm saying, if this is the case. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying, from what it sounds like if you make a lockdown this year, you might be in good hands like Allstate. That's all I'm saying. So shot blocking, we already talked about that, how you know what I'm saying, basically gonna have to have a high block rating for that to even matter this year. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be out here with like 25 block thinking you finna be out here got dang Dennis Rodman and Ben Wallace and nigga stuff off the glass and LeBron chase down. So we already talked about that. So just make sure you keep that in mind when you got a 6'4", 6'3" point guard and you missing blocks. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get mad. I'm gonna have to tell myself that while I'm sitting there telling y'all that. All right, steals and strips. Now they said if you a small guard and you got quick hands, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be a good year for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some steals. I like that because, like I said, me personally, I'm gonna try to make a small guard off the rip. You know what I'm saying, or a smaller guard. I ain't gonna make no tiny 5'8" guard, that's dead. But like, you know what I'm saying, they said that you're gonna have quick hands, you know what I'm saying, so you can, you know, help yourself on defense. You know, you ain't gonna be able to block nothing unless you just out here like Dwayne Wade, you know what I'm saying, got a high block like a 70 something. But I don't plan on making it that high, because I'm pretty sure if you make your block that high, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna have nothing else to, you know, you gonna miss out on something else that you probably need on offense or something else you might need on defense. I don't know. Anyway, next one. They talk about badges, builds, and takeovers. Now, we talked about some of this stuff already, but if you notice in this middle paragraph, they say the 5v5 environment used last year to test work in progress player builds, which is like that little, you know what I'm saying, 5v5 thing you got to do when you finish, you know, test your build. They put you in like a little random game against the last year champions, contenders and stuff like that. They'll let you play that game. They say they got a 3v3 version of it now. So like basically you can play like a park game or something like that, a random park game, just to quote unquote make sure your player can hang in the streets. Head ass boy, 2K. So boy, I tell you about 2K. You see that last little sentence talking about some hang in the streets. Anyway, man. So like, yeah, that's gonna be fun to, you know, try out like when you testing your build out. I wish you could test out animations too and stuff like that. Speaking of animations, this is the best. I don't care. They can say whatever how trash this game is as they want, or make all the complaints they want. This is the best. This is hand down to me the best part of this game. This mug say another huge addition, always huge, pause, to the build system is that the animation purchases will now be account bound rather than specific to one save file. In other words, if you purchase an animation for your play shot build, it will then be available to equip on your slasher build, assuming your players meet all the animation requirements. So let's have a moment of silence. Matter of fact, before I even say that, which mean in lame terms, you know what I'm saying, if you don't understand that, that means you can basically start the game off by buying all the animations in the game, and whenever player you build, you already got the animation. I remember it used to be like that a long time ago. I think I want to say in 2K16. I can't remember though, that's too far back, but we need a moment of silence for that. Alright, that's enough. But that nigga, that's like, that low-key the best. That more my pockets, my wallet, you know what I'm saying, is crying right now because I just read that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's so, man, dude, I swear I spend so much money, not on just player builds. Nigga, I gotta buy a whole new set of animations for niggas. Like, now I can just buy all these animations with like a medium-sized build. They can get most of everything, you know what I'm saying? And oh my God, man, that like I said, that was the best thing I read out of this whole everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to save a whole lot of money because I'm going to make a lot of builds. Y'all know that. But anyways, also, I've already said this, but look at the bottom paragraph. It says, for current gen users, you're no longer limited by the pie chart system from the last couple of years, as it's been replaced with the new robust player builder that the new gen uses. You know what I'm saying? So I already said that you basically getting a little complete control of your player build, blah blah blah, on current gen. So this next one talk about new gen badge system. So this is just for next gen people. They talking about tiers and stuff like that, tier badge system or whatever. I kind of, you know, read through it. I don't really know what this means. I kind of know what it means, but at the same time, I'm just ready to see how much and how strict this really is, because I guess like certain things like maybe limitless range might be a tier this for, I don't know if it's like attribute based or what. It might be attribute and like player based. Like if your player is strong in this area like shooting, or if you strong in defense, like they might make certain badges like a tier, what, tier 3 or 4, whatever the highest tier is. And then I don't know, I really don't know. We just have to see, but they say they just trying to make sure niggas don't be out here using a whole bunch of overpowered badges, and they gonna basically make you make sacrifices this year on your badges and what you gonna use and all that type of stuff. So like I said, I can't really get too much into detail about that because I don't know what it's like. Just relaying the message. Y'all can read through it, do what you will with that, and you know, make your own you know, case about it or decision of what you think that might be. But anyway, so here goes some of the new finishing badges and shooting badges and badges in general. They gonna tell you what badges then got taken out the whole game. They gonna give you the breakdown of the badge, and you know what I'm saying, because they added some new badges, they took some off, and they moved some around. Like I said, they moved Mismatch Expert to playmaking instead of shooting. So you know what I'm saying, you get to look through that. I put some up on the screen, you know what I'm saying, real quickly. But like I said, you ain't got to read through them real quick, or you just pause it. Or like I said, you can just use the link that's going to be in the description, like I said. So one other thing, Team Takeover redesign. They talk about that. Now with Team Takeover, basically, it ain't just you no more. Like you can't get Team Takeover by yourself. Like I can't sit up here, shoot a bunch of threes, fill up all my bars, and then get Team Takeover. They make sense this year. Now, I ain't gonna say I don't like it. I actually think it's cool, because I mean, I shouldn't have to suffer on my team just because another nigga on their team going off. Now the whole team fired up. Now, granted, whenever I do play with some randoms, I'm gonna be crying and whining because I can't get the Team Takeover. And usually then I don't even try to get it in, because niggas still be trash when you get Team Takeover for your teammates to even help them get a boost, you know. So I usually try to get my takeover, get mine, bring us back, you know what I'm saying. If I'm going off and they giving me the ball, I usually try to do that. But this year you won't be able to do that. It's a team effort. They talking about basically everybody gonna have to chip in on that Team Takeover, you know what I'm saying. So you gonna be like, dang, you didn't put in on this, man. Like you can't tell nobody that no more, because they gonna have to now, you know what I'm saying. They gonna have to put in on that takeover and all that. So anyway, that's enough about that. That's on the screen. Like I said, you can go read that as well. The AI gameplay, they said the AI is supposed to be different this year. So I'm thinking these AIs probably finna piss me off, but at the same time, if a nigga quit, I would not care. From what way they talking, like, you know, so they gonna be smart on defense. I guess they gonna shoot better because they trash on offense this year for sure. You know what I'm saying? And they defense is very questionable. I remember back in the day, nigga, if the nigga had an AI, you really didn't want to see that team, because the AI gonna be better than the regular person, especially on defense. They gonna lock you up. Any pass you throw is not going past them. I don't care if you got bullet passer on platinum, nigga, they was gonna steal it. You know what I'm saying? If your pass accuracy on 99, they was gonna steal it. If you had Magic Johnson, they was gonna steal it. I don't care. They didn't discriminate on them old 2Ks. Them AIs didn't play that back then. You know what I'm saying? So that's really it, you know what I'm saying, as far as all the notes that I'm gonna go over. Like I said, you can read the description. I'm gonna leave a link there. You can click there. You can read up on all the things that I might have missed over, you know what I'm saying, glossed over, whatever, because like I said, I just went over the stuff I felt like I need to go over. So yeah, man, that's about it. This is what video is. God dang, we almost 20 minutes. This is gonna be the longest video I'd ever uploaded, like with me talking over it anyway, because you know what I'm saying, my longest video probably like 30 minutes long from a ProAm gameplay, but I wasn't talking, nigga. I just had like the regular gameplay playing, and I spoke in like the first few seconds, like, oh, this was a cold ProAm gameplay, leave a like, blah blah blah. That was it. But nigga, I ain't never talked for 20 minutes on no video. But anyway, so make sure if you made it this far, please hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, because I gave y'all some info, especially if you didn't know about all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most you can do is leave a like. Matter of fact, that's the least you can do, is at least leave a like. You know what I'm saying? The most you can do is leave a like and a comment. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, hopefully this video helped y'all out. Let y'all know. Hopefully it was informative. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell for them notifications. I'm going to be streaming today. You're probably watching me right now. I don't know. But anyway, I'm out.